Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to the party. I'm so weird. Anyways, I am so excited for today's video, you guys. We are going over the best tips for hooded eyes. And if you don't have hooded eyes, these tips can apply to you too, but really I just want to show you guys how to make your eyes look bigger, brighter, and work with that small lid space that you might have. So I'm so excited to share these tips with you guys, so if you want to see all those, keep on watching and let's just get into this video. Alright, so we are just going to start off with the shadow. And I'm going to start with the don't side first. And this side of my face is going to be the don't side. So I'm just going to go into a light brown shade. And like I said, everything I'm going to do on this side is realistic. Like, I've done this before. And if you do this still, please do not be offended. Like, I have done this before. It's not that it's a bad thing. It's just like there's a better way to do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that right into where the crease is. Okay, so I put that in the crease, and as you can see, when I look straight out at you guys, it's kind of hard to see. It's there when I look down, and when I do my eyeshadow I can see it, but when I look up or straight out, it's a lot harder to see because it's right in the crease, and the crease kind of gets hidden with hooded eyes. By the way, I'm using the In the Flesh palette by MAC. It looks like that, and the shade that I just went into for all this is, oops, that shade right there. So on the do side, you are going to go just slightly above your crease. And you're just going to lay that down. And you're actually going to pull your eyeshadow up pretty far and just make sure it's blended out nicely. So as you can see, this side looks a tiny bit better. There's no drastic difference yet, but that will come with our next steps. Okay, next I'm going to grab a more precise blending brush, and I'm going to go into this dark gray shade right here. I'm just going to put that on there, and then I'm going to do the same thing again on the don't side. I'm just going to go in right into the crease with no strategic placement. And I want you guys to see, when I look down like this, you can see that where that color is, where I see my crease, it's actually not, and it's really low on my lid. And for the do side, I'm just going to go a little bit higher than where I see my creases when I look out. So I'm just going to pop that right here, right above that, and just put that all the way around my eye. And doing this is really just going to lift your eye up, and it's going to make your lid space look a lot bigger than it really is. And just blend that out on the top as well, just to have a good fade. And this is just personal preference for eye look, but I am just going to go on the outer corner as well, just because I want a little bit of a smoky effect. Now again, I'm going to grab the fluffy brush and just blend that out more. And now when I look down on this side, you can see that the crease actually looks like it is my crease, and it's just a lot higher up there and makes the lid space look a lot bigger, rather than this side again where I did put it where I thought the crease was, and it really just cuts right in the middle of your lid. So yeah. Okay, now for the don't side, I'm going to grab this shade right here, and I'm going to pop that right on my lid where you'd see it, just like so. And you can see that it looks pretty when I look like up and out, but when I look down, it's just not a good look. It makes my eye look just really chunky up here, and we don't want that. Now on the do side, I'm just going to do that, but I'm going to go higher up to where we blended the dark shade, and just tap that all over and just bring that a little bit higher. Okay, now I'm going to apply a shimmer shade, which is this pink shimmery color right here. It doesn't really appear that way in the camera, but it is what it is. Anyways, I'm going to pick some of that up on my brush, and I'm just going to put it in the center of my lid here and kind of going over into the center of the lid as well. Just basically the same thing again. We're using a smaller lid space because we didn't drag our shadow as high up this time. And on the other side as well, just the do side, just dragging that up a little bit further and just tapping that and starting up high and going down low. Now I'm going back with the leftover product on the more precise blending brush. I'm just gonna go in and define that a little bit. And then lastly, for the do side, I'm going to apply a really nice highlight shade, and putting that in the center of the eye will just really make the eye look rounder and bigger. So just, yes, right in the center of the lid. And for me personally, I didn't used to put shadow on my lower lash line, but that actually helps a lot with making your eyes look more fluttery and bigger. So I'm just gonna grab this not dark brown, but light brown shade that we started with, and I'm just gonna start with that on the lower lash line on the do side. And I'm just gonna smoke that out quite a bit, going back and forth with windshield wiper motions. And then I'm gonna go in with that dark gray shade again, and I'm going to go even closer to the lash line on the bottom. And just spreading that all the way from the inside to the outside and then fluffing it out. So just for a record of what we've done so far, as you can see on the don't side, our crease isn't super defined and it's down lower and it's just kind of flat is how I would describe it. And then you look on this side, which is the do side, and the crease is a lot more defined, the lid space is a lot bigger, and the eye is just a lot more juicy and delicious. Okay, next we are going in with eyeliner on the don't side. This mirror is so freaking dirty. I was gonna use it and then I opened it and it's disgusting. Anyways, okay, so for the don't side, I'm going to make my eyeliner a lot thicker, which is going to make my lid space look a lot smaller. And I used to do this quite often, and I could tell when I was doing it that it just was not working, but my child self just kept on doing it. But anyways, let's just do that. And this is just a NYX liquid liner, and I'm just gonna go in, go thin, and then build it up thicker. Okay, so I went in with my eyeliner and I did a thick cat eye. And as you guys can see, when I look straight out at you guys, the liner basically covers my whole lid space when I'm looking out, which is not what we want. We want to make the lash line look defined, but we also want to keep our lid nice and out there and big. On the do side, I'm just gonna go in and do more thin of liner, and you can do a wing, but I prefer not to just because I feel it flatters my eye shape better. So if you do have hooded eyes and your eyes do look like mine, then I would suggest not doing a cat eye. You can, I still do for fun a lot, but I feel like regular liner flatters my eye shape a lot better. And just lining that really thinly and almost going just into the, oops, I did not mean to get it down there, you guys. Yeah, just lining it nice and thinly. Okay, so as you can see, it's a lot thinner, but that leaves our lid space there so that we just have a nice, oops, I got some on there. Just a nice flushed canvas. So as you can see, kind of small, and then this just keeps it nice and open, but it also just defines the lash line. And for the don't side, I am just gonna go in into the waterline. This is really gonna make your eye look smaller and just closed off. So as you can see, it doesn't look terrible, but it's still not the most flattering. And for the, I'm sorry, I got freaking eyeshadow right here and I can't get it off. So anyways, I'm just gonna grab a white liner. This is just a white liner from Ulta Beauty, and it's their automatic eyeliner in matte white. So I'm gonna grab that and I'm gonna put that in my waterline. And this is just going to make your eye pop and look so much bigger. I love this trick. It's really one of my favorite things to do. I think it makes you look so much more awake as well. And this is a great tip for just anybody. You don't have to have hooded eyes at all. It just makes you look so bright and awake. So as you can see, I look a lot brighter and bigger over here. And on this side, I look a little bit more closed off, and it just isn't as flattering. Okay, next we're gonna go into brows. And something that can make your eyes look a lot smaller when you have a hooded eye is making your brow more straight. So on my don't side, I'm gonna go in with my pomade from Milani, and I'm just gonna go do my brow and make it a lot more straight on this side. So on the do side, I'm just gonna go in and make sure that the arch of my brow is just really defined and really is just up there and lifts the eye. Hey guys, future Olivia here. I just wanted to say I'm so sorry that my eyeshadow isn't completely blended out on the right side. It's bugging me so bad, but yeah, it's totally time to retire that MAC palette. It's just not surviving anymore. So anyways, thank you and enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, at this point it looks kind of crazy because just look at my face, you guys. This side just looks like just totally and this side looks like a freaking angel has blessed my face. Look how much the eyebrow makes a difference. Like, eyebrows are freaking crazy. Like, they can change your whole face. But yeah, just look at that. Everything's lifted. It looks plump, juicy, big, open, wide. And this side just kind of looks heavy. And just there. That's really all I have to say. And for lashes, I'm not using falsies today. But I do have a tip for falsies. So if you have a hooded eye, the best thing to do is to not go with a super long false lash. That will just cover your lid space even more. But I think falsies still look really pretty on hooded eyes. They can in fact look so gorgeous. You just need to find one that's the right size and shape for your eye. I really like Ardell's Demi Wispies for that. Those are really great. But because I don't have like a longer lash right now and I can't really show you what it looks like with a longer lash, I'm not going to show you guys today. But I am just going to go in with mascara and coat my eyes on both sides really well because I don't really see how you could mess up mascara. And this is the Better Than Sex by Too Faced again. I love this mascara and it builds so well. Okay, so I also put mascara on my bottom lash line on the do side, and I didn't used to put mascara on my bottom lashes at all, and I regret those days. But anyways, yeah, you can see like even the mascara on this side, because of the liner, you can still barely see my lashes when I look out at you guys. And with this side, everything is just nice and open and big and just juicy. Also, if you do like doing your makeup like this side, do you, boo. Makeup is everybody's own individual experience and it's how you want to make yourself beautiful. So you just do you. And lastly, we are going to talk about how to highlight your eyes. So I'm just grabbing my Ofra, my really dirty Ofra highlighter here, and I'm just gonna grab one of the highlighter shades. And on the don't side, I'm just gonna go in where you would normally go, but I'm gonna drag it down quite far because sometimes we go a little bit overboard with the highlighter and it really just does not do much. And on the do side, I'm just gonna take that highlighter right under the arch of my brow. Just right there. And then on the inner corner, and I drag that too a little bit down under here, and I also drag it up towards the top of my brow, or the bottom of my brow, I mean, right there. So as you can see, putting your highlighter down lower onto your eye really just draws more attention to how your hooded lid sits onto your eye. Whereas this side, it again just lifts it up and just highlights a higher point so the eyes are just attracted upwards. So yeah, I just want you guys to see like how crazy like the two sides look from each other. Like there's slight differences that you do in your makeup. They can make a huge difference. Also, excuse all the makeup that's on my shirt here. I'm just all over the place today and I just got makeup all over myself. So anyways, you guys, that is all for today's video. And I hope you learned something, and I hope I shared a tip with you that you can hopefully use. That would just make me so happy. Leave any thoughts you have in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed to me already, please subscribe, you guys. That would mean so much to me. And yeah, also like this video, and just I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Love you guys. See ya.